Looks like a beautiful day outside. Perfect weather for implementing an evil scheme. Let's see what we can come up with, shall we? I never have any customers. But don't cry for me. I use the rejection constructively to feed the evil, you understand? That's the menu. I program the robotic Spongebob to keep it orderly and rearrange it when the specials change. Karen may have helped me slightly. I never have any customers. But don't cry for me. I use the rejection constructively to feed the evil, you understand? I never have any customers. But don't cry for me. I use the rejection constructively to feed the evil, you understand? Down here!
What do you want?
I'm spiritually bankrupt. I have no soul. How can I find my place in this cruel, cruel world?
You're complaining to me about having no soul? I'm a computer. Have a little tact.
Oh, sorry, my dear. That is all for now, wife. Return to your spousal duties at once.
By spousal duties, do you mean overlooking your many faults and watching you blunder your way through another doomed attempt to take over the world?
I have one word for you. Magnet.
You couldn't lift it.
It's a symbol of the oppression of the working class. Also, it's a wrench. That seems perfectly normal. I need information.
You have need of intense therapy.
Not funny.
What is it this time?
I need to find a way to steal Mr. Krabs' secret Krabby Patty recipe. I've tried everything I can think of.
In other words, not much.
You aren't helping.
Have you checked all the evil plans in your filing cabinet?
Yes, every last one, from A to Y. There is nothing left.
What about Z?
Z?
Z, the letter after Y?
Oops!
Oh boy.
That is all for now, wife. Return to your spousal duties at once.
By spousal duties, do you mean overlooking your many faults and watching you blunder your way through another doomed attempt to take over the world?
I have one word for you. Magnet.
You couldn't lift it.
You think that mop looks too big for me to carry? Shows what you know. Now, let's see. Plan Z. Yes. Steel crown. Frame crabs. I like it. I like it. It's got panache. So let's do this step by step. Step 1, get to Neptune's castle and steal his crown. Child's play. I can't get to it. That blasted Spongebob robot might squash me. I'll need to get him to move first. Robot Spongebob, move! I order you! He isn't answering my commands. He must be broken. Luckily, as his creator, I know his innermost workings. Fixing him should be a snap. A wrench can be quite a precision tool, as long as you know exactly where to throw it. Robot, do my bidding! He still isn't listening to me. I can't vocally override his programming. I'll have to find another way to get him to move. That isn't gonna work. I can't get to it. That blasted Spongebob robot might squash me. I'll need to get him to move first. I can't possibly get to Neptune's castle without my jetpack. Think, man, think! That won't work. Let's test the robotic Spongebob and see if he performs his duty. Ah! My glorious jetpack! I can't possibly get to Neptune's castle without my jetpack. Think, man, think! It's my jetpack. It allows me to fly far above the heads of those who will one day be my vassals. Whoa, this jetpack doesn't handle too well. I must not have tightened the phalanges sufficiently. Let's hope I don't get into an accident. Yes, once more, mind over matter. I am unstoppable. Ah, Neptune's castle. Why don't I have a castle, you may very well ask? Sadly, that question lacks a satisfactory answer. Anyway, let's get down to business. Yuck! The sea is dirty, dirty sea. Yuck! The sea is dirty, dirty sea. It's a stinky seahorseshoe. Seahorses don't even have feet. What genius thought of these? Yeah, seahorses. Smelly beasts. Speak, Quisling.
Did I just hear something?
Yes, down here. Answer me before I destroy you.
I could have sworn I heard something, but I guess it was just the gosh tootin' wind.
Blast. Oh, well, I doubt she would have had anything interesting to say anyway. I can't do that. I don't think so. Even trying that is ill-befitting of an evil genius such as I. I'd better not. They probably wouldn't be very friendly, and their boots look heavy. I'd better not. They probably wouldn't be very friendly, and their boots look heavy. You wouldn't need a battering ram to break these down. A battering worm would do just fine. It's an image of a book. I guess that's so people who can't read have no trouble finding the library. Candles. They probably save a lot of electricity that way. I'll have to look into implementing a similar scheme at the chum bucket. A penny saved is a penny added to the Plankton Fund for total global control. That is quite possibly the coolest thing I've ever seen. You have got to be kidding. Hello, clown.
What? Who's there?
Down here.
Yikes! Sea lice! Please don't bite me!
I am not a louse, and I would never bite you. I don't know where you've been.
I knew we needed to get the castle tinted.
Listen, Toady, I need information.
What do you want from me?
I'm trying to get into the throne room. I have important business with King Neptune. Now, how would I do that?
You probably want to bite him.
I assure you I do not.
The doors to the throne room are electric. There's a button on the side that slides them open. I call it the electric slide button.
I can't reach it.
Guess you're going to have to bite someone else then.
Can you help me open the doors?
I'm not opening the doors for a louse.
For the last time, I am not a louse.
Well, I'm not opening the doors for you anyway. There's a nail sticking out of the wood next to the button, and my hat always gets caught on it. I'm not risking my 30/70 cotton blend for anybody, especially a louse.
A nail, huh? You're a jester, right? Do something funny.
How about this?
Wow, limber. So, how do you like your job?
It's all right, I guess. But I don't like living in this castle. It's really gone downhill lately. I mean, look at this carpet. There's a loose thread right there. It's embarrassing.
I've gotta go.
You can say that again.
Doing that demonstrates a defined lack of evil. I refuse! You have got to be kidding. The door is way too big for me to move. If only my intellect could be made flesh, I would be unstoppable. It's a nail. If I could tie a string around it, I could probably reach the button next to it. I can't go down there. The stairs are too big. I can't get up the stairs, and I wouldn't want to anyway. We are here to get Neptune's crown. Let's try to focus, shall we? That won't work. It looks like a button. Unfortunately, I can't reach it. I'm not going to jump up and down trying just to amuse you. I'll have to find another way. Maces? How barbaric. Death rays are so much more efficient. That seems perfectly normal. I better not. They would probably throw me out. You have got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding. That isn't gonna work. Pretty vain to have a portrait of yourself up in your own library. I think I like this guy. You have got to be kidding. They must be made of balsa wood. It's a stable. You know why that stable doesn't have windows? 'Cause whoever heard of stable windows? That's a nerd joke. Yuck! The sea is dirty, dirty sea. That isn't gonna work. That isn't gonna work. Speak, Quisling!
Did I just hear something?
Yes, down here! Answer me before I destroy you!
I could have sworn I heard something, but I guess it was just the gosh tootin' wind.
Lost. Oh well, I doubt she would have had anything interesting to say anyway. Yuck! The sea is dirty, dirty sea. You wouldn't need a battering ram to break these down. A battering worm would do just fine. I can't get up the stairs, and I wouldn't want to anyway. We are here to get Neptune's crown. Let's try to focus, shall we? Not even close. I have a college diploma for Neptune's sake. You have got to be kidding. That won't work. That won't work. I can't go down there. The stairs are too big. That won't work. Hello again, vassal.
Whoa! Another sea louse! We must have an infestation!
Can you help me open the doors?
I'm not opening the doors for a louse.
For the last time, I am not a louse.
Well, I'm not opening the doors for you anyway. There's a nail sticking out of the wood next to the button, and my hat always gets caught on it. I'm not risking my 30/70 cotton blend for anybody, especially a louse.
A nail, huh? I've got to go.
You can say that again.
It might be a thread to some, but to me it is a coil of the strongest rope. Aha! It's a stinky sea horseshoe with a thread tied to it. Genius, I tell you! Aha! Once again, my genius silences the pundits. Aha! The crown is mine! Mr. Krabs, prepare to meet thy doom!
So Plankton steals Neptune's crown. sending Neptune into a rage that pervades the entire ocean. Meanwhile, back at the Krusty Krab, things have not gone well for Spongebob. It seems Monsieur Krabs has seen fit to make Squidward manager instead of him. You see, Mr. Krabs thinks SpongeBob is still just a kid. But SpongeBob, being a creature of great fortitude, takes the news extremely well. After an embarrassing evening at Goofy Goober's, SpongeBob returns to the Krusty Krab the next morning, only to find King Neptune has frozen Monsieur Krabs. He believes that Mr. Krabs has stolen his crown and will fry him to a crisp if the crown is not returned in 5 days. Neptune's daughter, Mindy, tries to change his mind, but Neptune is as stubborn as he is mighty. SpongeBob, in a fit of heroics, vows to save Mr. Krabs and show everyone once and for all that he is a man, not a kid. So help him retrieve the crown. It is in Shell City, a mystical place far, far away. Find some means of transportation and get going.
Okay.